In today's metal markets, I want to focus on gold today. Taking a look at gold selling off today. The first day in the last 9 trading sessions, we saw gold close lower on the day. Gold closing down about 1% on the day. We did see a pretty decent range today. Gold settling at 1329.30, a high of 1341.70, and a low of 1329. So settling just off of those lows. And I can tell you in the after hours markets, we're seeing gold trading right around the 1332 level. So slightly higher from the session close, but nonetheless at the low end of the range for the day. And I think as you see this dynamic continue to play out this week, it is very interesting that we have seen gold have a substantial rally from that 1280 level all the way up to the 1352 level intraday. Not quite taking out the earlier highs from earlier this year, but still we're seeing a nice uptrend in gold even with today's 1% sell-off. I think one of the driving factors today was the U.S. dollar. We saw some moderation in the U.S. dollar. Now we have seen the U.S. dollar trade down to 2-month lows, particularly when you saw last Friday's close. Now we're seeing a little strength today, and I think that was, at least for the short term, a little bit of a headwind for the gold complex and the metals across the board. We did see silver lower as well. So I think, this will be interesting to see if that dynamic continues to play out this week. If we see the dollar continue to strengthen, will gold come under further selling pressure? And also, the other factor that the market's still contending with, the tariff situation and the tensions between the tariff situation. And now we did get a little alleviation today from the fact that we did not initiate tariffs on Mexico as was promised last week. So the markets responded positively to that, and I think that's another reason why possibly we did see gold come under some selling pressure as well today, due to the fact that you're seeing maybe a little bit of stability on some of the trade initiatives and some of the concerns that the market was dealing with. So I think as we move through this week, I'm going to be very focused on, is that Fed kind of narrative in the market going to continue to play out? I think last week certainly helped boost gold with the idea that rates are going to come down sooner rather than later. And also focused on that U.S. dollar, some stability here for gain strength, where there'll be further downside selling pressure to gold. We could see it tick down to that 1320 level. That's the first support level that I see as we move through this week in the gold complex.